In this video, we will review the reporting functions in the Find Transactions option. Using Find Transactions will help you not only locate any transactions you have processed, but also allow you to perform refunds, voids, tip adjusts, authorization captures, and repeat sales. For tip adjusts and repeat sales, these options must be activated on the gateway account. Authorization captures, voids, and refunds, however, can be used depending on if the transaction has settled or not, as these options are the default for the gateway. Let's look at the Find Transactions option in more depth. As you can see, you can use Find Transactions to look at either a summary of your transactions or to view transactions by payment type, such as credit, debit, gift cards, loyalty cards, or check transactions. For now, we will focus on the credit subset of the Find Transactions option. First, let's discuss the option next to date range. This drop-down will allow you to either select the date range you desire or to use one of the preset ranges. If you choose to select the date range, you can either manually enter in the start and end date in the fields below, or use the two calendars provided to select the dates. You can also restrict the search to look by time as well. Beneath the calendar are specific fields so you can narrow your search. You can fill out one or more fields to restrict the search to find a specific transaction or transactions. You can also search by transaction type, such as sale, refund, void, etc. Choose to exclude already voided transactions. Choose a specific payment type, such as Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and others, or by the status of the transaction. When you've finished filling out this page to your liking, you can click Submit to display the desired transactions, or Reset if you'd rather clear what you have inputted and begin again. For this example, we will look for all transactions in the past 2 months. We will uncheck Exclude Void, change the status to All, and then click Submit. As you can see, each page defaults to showing you 10 transactions. This can be changed by entering in a new number in the Items per Page box on top of the transaction list and then clicking Refresh. You can also download the entire list of transactions as a report. You can choose between XML, tab delimited, PDF, or Excel as your file format. Clicking Download will download the report in the format you have specified. In the transaction list itself, you will see a summary of all the fields you could previously search by. You will also see up and down arrows on each column. These arrows will allow you to sort respective to that column. The most important field, however, is the ref number field. This field corresponds to the PNREF number that is found after the transaction has been processed. Clicking on a ref number of a transaction will show you the options specific to that transaction. For instance, if we select an older sale transaction where the batch is already settled, you will see the options for refund as well as to repeat the sale transaction. If we were to instead select an authorization, you would see the options to capture the amount as well as also repeating the sale transaction. If we select the more recent transaction, however, you see that we have the option to void the transaction, perform a tip adjust if that option is enabled on your account, or repeat the sale transaction. As you can see, each kind of transaction will give you options appropriate to the transaction type. The Find Transactions option can be an invaluable tool to check previous transactions, allow you to generate almost any report you need for your records, and handle alternate kinds of transactions such as tip adjusts, refunds, and voids. This concludes the tutorial video.